Grylls, and for years you've watched me survive some of the harshest and most remote places on the planet. Keeping myself alive has been hard enough. But now, I've got to look after these guys.
Mason, Bonnie, pull that ripcord!
Okay.
All right?
Where's the ripcord?
I'm starting to understand why I had to sign all those releases. This is gonna be our dinner.
No! Who chases another man in the wild with a snake?
Mr. Channing Tatum. You nailed it! Don't look down. Whoop. Okay. I got it. I'm good.
Each week, I'll be taking a different celebrity on a 2-day adventure into a remote part of the world.
Never easy, is it? Not with you.
Tonight, professional athlete Deion Sanders tackles the wild.
I call this a leap of faith.
Oh, my God.
Deion is the only man in history to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series. He dominated both sports for more than a decade, earning himself 2 Super Bowl rings and a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Now it gets real.
Deion's retired now, and his kids think he's gotten soft.
I can't punk out now. Not in front of my kids.
So he's joining me in Utah, one of the most unforgiving deserts in the world,
Hey!
to overcome his fears.
I think I've just spotted dinner.
Oh! Lord, no! No! No!
Where I grew up, it was a little island off the south coast of England, and as kids we never knew very much about anything. But if you'd asked us who was the coolest and the fastest American footballer on the planet, all of us as kids knew the name Deion Sanders.
Help me, Lord. I'm doing this because my kids challenged me. They looked at me like, Daddy was soft. Daddy wasn't a man. But I'm gonna do it. Never thought I would be doing something like this. Still don't believe it.
Deion's not just a celebrity, he's an incredible athlete. So I've chosen one of the harshest deserts in North America to challenge him. He's gonna need all of his speed, power, and agility to survive this terrain.
The most I'd ever had to rough it in the great outdoors is playing in stadiums with thousands of fans booing me. That's outdoors to me. Oh, this better not be Bear. Uh-oh. It's about to get real. This is about to get real now.
a setting, eh? So you've been in a helicopter before, just not quite
Not like that, man.
So look, high mountains with snow, raging desert that way, and a load of canyons in between. So our plan is we've got an exfil point about 12 miles that way. Okay, in between.
How far?
About 12 tomorrow afternoon. It's just the terrain is difficult here, so all of these slots and canyons. We do it together, we look after each other, no ego, stay safe, and we'll have fun. Right.
It's easy for you to say.
Okay, I got a couple of things to give you, Deion.
I need a knife.
First up,
I got a knife.
a knife.
I hope I don't have to use this.
Second up, water. The knife is just to be prepared, you never know.
Never know what.
Well, you never know. You've got mountain lions out here.
Hold on,
you got,
man. Hold on. Ain't nobody tell me nothing about no mountain lions, man.
You got
Ain't nobody-
snakes.
snakes.
You got
Oh,
scorpions.
man.
You got a whole lot. So
Ain't nobody tell me nothing about no mountain lions and snakes, man. I don't like snakes. By the time you get the I'm gone. You're not gonna even get the word snake out. Gone.
follow me. We're heading down that way.
Over the next 48 hours, I'll be taking Deion Sanders through winding canyons to get to our overnight camp. On day 2, we'll cross the desert and climb to the top of a 6,000-foot high mesa, where we'll reach our extraction point.
Just watch your footing on this. It's all quite loose. So where were you brought up, Deion?
Fort Myers, Florida.
So did you ever do this sort of thing?
Man, please.
So what about like camping in the backyard?
There ain't no camping in the backyard. Well, none of it barely was a backyard. It was, you know, inner city living. The biggest peer pressure was not to be a drug dealer, not to smoke weed and do all that nonsense.
And
to
did you stay
focused.
out of that?
Never tried, never attempted.
So who taught you this? Was this your mum or? Who
Well,
taught
my
that
mom,
sort
you
of
know,
values?
my mom had a tremendous work ethic.
Wow, she must be proud of you. Okay, Deion, let's work our way around here.
We're not going down that way, are we?
Yep. The thing is, don't look down, just look at where you're putting your feet.
When you tell somebody what not to do, that's what they do.
Keep coming. Stay on the flat bit, it's fine, you're good, you're good. You know, I don't underestimate how hard it is for somebody when they've never done anything like this before. So watch out for the loose stuff like that, okay? The wilderness is unpredictable. Things slide out from underneath you, and you've got it's a different sort of flexibility and agility. You know, it's just the wild. You're the man, well done. You're starting to move like a survivor.
So we're just gonna keep doing this, huh?
Yeah, we're almost down into the canyon here. So we're gonna follow our way through the gorge. Okay, I reckon here, if you come out like this, okay?
Man.
And you just walk yourself along. This is tough terrain, you know, we're wiggling our way, snaking our way through canyons. 1 mile of that, it's like sort of 4 or 5 like this, up and down. Good job, Deion. Okay, Les.
This is truly an adventure.
We're good. That's all right. I thought it was going to be deeper.
You keep on going. I want to see how deep it is.
Okay.
The terrain is unbelievable. We've been in the water. We've been going through mud. I have no idea where we going.
It's a little bit of a chimney down this.
Jimmy, that's not a chimney that I know.
Okay, I'll show you how to do this. This is how we're going to go down.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
I'm
man.
pushing my back against this. My feet are up here.
If you were struggling, what you think I'm gonna do?
Okay, there we go. Okay, so look. Opposing forces, all right? Down we go. Thing is, you gotta have confidence. You start putting your feet down, that's when you slide, all right? So keep your feet nice and high.
I have confidence in me,
And down we go.
not in this.
All right? Easy. I'm gonna be underneath you. There you go, that's good, that's good. Look at it.
Now come
Now
down.
you're doing. Now bum down and feet down. That's it, that's good. You're doing great, I love it.
I got you. Ah, it's cold. Oh my God, that's cold. God, that's cold.
Good effort, prime time.
The balls are freezing. What's in this water, man?
Well, I know you don't like snakes, but I've got to be straight with you. They do live in these things. Good job, good job. I love it.
Man, do not mention the word snake, man.
Okay, there's a lizard.
Leave that lizard alone. Lizard ain't bothering nobody.
There's an abundance of food around here. We're gonna feast like kings tonight, Deion.
Oh, my goodness. This man is crazy. Lizards don't come out. He will eat you with no hot sauce.
I think I've just spotted dinner.
Oh! Lord, no! No!
I think I've just spotted dinner.
Oh! Lord, no! 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 No, man. I ain't gonna do it. Better stop playing, man.
This is gonna be our dinner.
No, it's not either. Stop playing, man.
Look, it's a king snake.
I wouldn't care if it was a queen snake.
I need your help.
No, you don't either.
It's getting pissed. Get me the knife.
No.
It is scary, you know, when you come across something you're not familiar with. And I think so many people have phobias with snakes. Out here, you gotta see it as food. Listen, I cannot afford to have you bit by a snake, okay? I'm just trying to get our dinner, but I need the knife. Oh, God, now he's pissed.
You cut the head off, man.
Okay. Get rid of the head.
There you go,
look,
man.
he's dead.
It's still a snake.
He's dead.
That does not make it not a snake. Bear, come on, man. Bear, stop, man.
Well, the good thing is I've caught dinner. Well, I've got to be honest, I didn't get a lot of help from Deion on that one.
Who chases another man in the wild with a snake?
Yeah, sorry about that. They said you were fast, and they're right.
It's not right, Bear.
Okay, look, we're gonna skin this. You can stay there.
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll show you how to skin it, all right?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're just trying to take the skin off. Here we go. So look, you hold it down like that. You grab the skin, and then you peel it.
Oh, my God. He's skinning the snake right now.
So we take all the guts out of it.
So what's wrong with this dude, man?
There's a knife for you, Primetime, covered in good old honest snake blood.
You can keep that knife, by the way. You keep that knife. I won't be using it.
But it's good. Blooded hands, blooded knife in his backpack. The adventure's beginning. We're not just surviving, we're thriving now. Okay, let's have a little stop here. Let's have a quick bit of water. I read you were brought up in the projects. What is a project?
I was brought up in this apartment complex called Joan Walker's apartment. That was something, man, because, you know, we didn't have football fields or anything like that. I remember playing football with a milk cart. That was the ball. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was so crazy there that they even had a little jail right up on the main street. So they would catch somebody selling dope or whatever and take them right to jail right there on the street.
And what were you always doing, like playing
I was
sport?
balling, man. I was balling. I was so focused. I was always playing football, baseball, basketball. You know, when people was out there naysaying and selling dope or whatever, I was working, man. I was running, jogging, working on my game, working on my skill set, playing ball. And I was just focused. I wanted to see my mama get out of the inner city.
Was that a big motivation?
It was it. That was it. That was all the motivation. It was nothing else. I got to rescue my mama. That was it. My mama pushed. She pushed
Oh, you're proud of your mom.
Yeah. She cleaned up the hospital, man. So she was like a janitor or someone. And I remember lying to my friends, like my mama's a nurse or whatever. My mom was this and my mom was that, until one of my friends saw my mother pushing a cart and cleaning up and came back and ridiculed me about what my mama did. And I couldn't believe I was ashamed of my mama for what she did and what she sacrificed. It was ignorant. It was idiotic. I was gonna make sure I made enough money where I could retire her forever. And to this day, she's never worked another day in her life once I went pro.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
She lives with me now.
It's amazing. What a testament. Good on you. Well, listen, we better deliver you back to her alive. We got some journeying to do. Emotions kind of get hidden a lot in normal life, you know, but it strips us bare the wild, and it was no surprise to see Deion getting emotional about his family. He's a big softie underneath it, and that's great to see. Well, so far, so good.
Man, there ain't no way in the world
What?
I'm looking at the same thing you looking at. Oh, man, come on, man.
Okay, we need to start getting creative about how to get down this one. These sort of canyons require a mix of confidence, resourcefulness, and rope. You know, if you've got rope and a bit of ingenuity, you can do so much.
You can't get down there, man.
Yeah, we've got a rope. Okay, we need to find something solid to tie it to.
I'm not going down there, Bear.
So look, it's going round the base, and then we're gonna double it up.
Barry has more ropes than a cowboy, not a Dallas cowboy, a real cowboy. And he's always tying them up to something.
Okay, look, we're gonna do a rappel together, all right? So I'm gonna clip you in. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna be your brake man.
Barry taught me some things, and hand placement. You know, I break with this hand and I let go with this hand. Or was it vice versa?
Okay, stepping back.
I cannot believe this, man.
Here we go, I'm going first.
Hey!
Okay, Deion,
Man, please.
it's your turn.
Oh, my God. This is crazy, man.
Lean right back. That's it, nice. It's great, you're looking strong.
That's a lie. I know what I'm lied to. I'm scared.
It's great.
Oh, my God. This is a big step right here.
It's a big step, here we go. Lots of confidence, lean back, trust the rope. Great, keep it coming. I love it, you're like a professional. Look, you picked that up quickly.
You have no idea how afraid I was.
You, that was great.
You have no idea. I just rappelled down a 60-foot cliff. Might have been more. By the time I finish telling the story, it's gonna be 200 feet.
Well, we're down to the first level.
What you mean?
Thing is, we couldn't see down here. This is a problem.
Man, oh my God.
Well, we're down to the first level.
What you mean?
Thing is, we couldn't see down here. This is a problem.
Man, we don't even know how deep the water is.
That's all part of the adventure, Deion.
Truth is, this rappel is a tricky one. A 60-foot drop and straight into water at the bottom. But it's our only way out of the canyon. There's no going back.
I'm thinking this man has lost his mind.
I'm your brake man, then you go.
When does it stop?
That's good. I'm out of here.
Hey, man.
See you at the bottom.
What have I got myself into? Was that a splash?
I'm on the bottom.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's like paradise down here. You're gonna love it.
Man, I don't even see you.
That's called faith. Okay, Deion, it's all yours. Put your weight on the rope, I'm your brake man. Great. I'm loving it, I've got eyes on. Come on, Deion. Just remember, keep leaning out. The more you lean out, the easier it is. Doing good.
I cannot believe. They say you gotta lean back more to do it correctly. And I can't see where I'm going. Hey! What happened there?
That's good, I got you. See, look, if I want to stop you, you can't move now. Okay, there's a little bit of an overhang there, so keep your feet out, remember. That's it, nice. Great. The man, the legend.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
There we go.
Ah! Thank you. Ah!
Oh, great job. Great job. I know a lot of people who would have backed away from that. No, that took courage.
When I said no at the top, I meant no. But then the challenge, that thing inside of me that made me who I was out there on that field, it just rose. I can't punk out now. Not in front of my kids.
Last little job, I need your knife. I need you to cut this.
I believe I'm using a knife that actually killed a snake. Pants are wet, my underwear stained, but I'm proud of me.
Okay, we're looking out for somewhere to sleep. Where do you normally like sleeping?
I'm in a bed that I can roll over 5 times.
Wow, well, tonight's going to be an experience. Follow me. The thing is, it gets dark here quickly, and it's late afternoon now. We've got to start thinking about finding camp, somewhere to sleep, get a fire. There's a lot to do, and time goes quickly. It gets dark fast. Okay, Deion, we're just looking for a nice bit of flat ground. Here we go. Look, this is going to be perfect. Snowy mountains over there. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's start a fire. This is a striker. It creates a spark. See that spark? And then we've got a little lighter block here as well. Can I have a go? Ah, prime time, first time. I love it. Well done. When you light a fire for the first time with no matches and no lighter, yes, there's a practical side of it that you can cook with it, you can dry your boots, get our trousers dry as well. But also, it facilitates honest chats, and I love that.
What kind of drawers you have on, man?
My Union Jacks. This is my little reminder of home. Okay, dinner. Snake kebab. I mean, who wouldn't want to eat that?
Did you actually sit up here eating a snake?
I've got a lot of bones.
How does a snake have bones?
It's got, I mean, it's almost solid bone. And sinew.
Snake?
Yeah. No, that's all its backbone there.
I don't mind stepping outside my box when I'm climbing on the side of rocks and going through water, stuff like that.
No.
Not gonna happen. But when it comes to consuming stuff, that's when I gotta draw the line. I've never been one for peer pressure, so I'm good.
Oh, I bought you a goodie. Is that your
good
favorite?
bars. That's my favorite, man.
Does that make you happy?
Yeah, it makes me smile. You're a good man.
Deion Sanders, well done today.
I still don't forgive you for the snake, but this is a good start.
Thank you. So out of all of the sporting moments, what was your greatest, do you think? Do you ever think about those, or do you not really?
Honestly, man, behind the veil, behind the mask, I'm really different than my public persona. My public persona is prime time, you know?
Was the real you different from that then?
Oh, totally different. It was like acting. That's what it was.
So like even like when you won the Super Bowl and stuff?
When I won the Super Bowl, when I won my first Super Bowl,
What did you do?
I was the first one on the bus, first one to bed. I didn't even go to party. It was something missing inside, man. It wasn't fulfilling as I thought it was. It wasn't about the things, the outward things, because I had power, money, and sex, but it wasn't fulfilling.
So you had all of that power, money,
And sex?
and it was just...
It was empty. It's an empty feeling still. Still empty.
So what happened?
That's when I went through my first divorce, in which the only things that I knew that truly loved me were my 2 kids. Now they're gone. Now they've been taken away.
Because you lost custody of your kids.
It was devastating, and I went through suicidal thoughts, a suicidal period. I ran this car off the side of the highway and was at the bottom. I thought car would flip, it didn't flip. And I was still there. And I was like, man. Shortly after that, I had to just come to the Lord with my hands up, say, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. You got me. I give up. God, you take me.
So like all of that power, money, sex didn't give you what your faith has.
Empty, emptiness.
There's a great power to being able to achieve amazing things and yet hold them so lightly because you have something far more precious.
That's it.
And, you know, we share a faith together. You know, it's like a backbone to me as well. And it's like all the achievements and the summits, and they're nothing compared to, you know, that's something inside. And I totally see it in you.
I stayed strong, and I never questioned God. And I won custody of my
you won
babies.
custody?
Yeah, I won custody of all my babies. And I'm happy. You know, I pride myself on being the best dad in the world, man. I know all their shoe sizes, all their clothes sizes, the teachers. I know how to braid my daughter's hair. It has to be something bigger than you, that you're working for, that you're living for. Because if it's all about you, you've already lost.
Well, it's bedtime. And it's been a day of firsts, I think, for Deion. First time hanging out of a helicopter, first time rappelling, First time sleeping out under the stars in the Utah Canyonlands.
Tell you what, I got my light on because ain't nothing sneaking up on me. My Bear Grylls knife, because I'm gonna kill anything that sneak up on me.
I'll see you in the morning, Deion. Watch out for those mountain lions.
Man, please.
Hey, Deion.
What's going on, buddy?
How did he sleep, my man?
Up all night
Up all night.
with my Bear Grylls knife. I was up all night. I wasn't going to sleep. I was scared to death. But he was asleep. I watched him. He farted 7 times. How do I know that? I counted. I had nothing else to do. Oh, my back is hurting. Oh.
This whole adventure for Deion is a series of firsts, you know, from hanging off the side of a helicopter to rappelling down canyons, sleeping out. He's never slept out, never even his backyard, you know, so all of these things are new. And today is going to be another one. Where we're heading?
We're heading.
It's that away. You see that distant high plateau? That's our direction.
That's a long way.
Well, we're going to snake our way through there. Grab your pack, let's go. I'm a little bit nervous about today because I know there is some proper ascent for us to do, and a lot of it is vertical, and I know he hates heights. I'm warning you, Deion, there is a little bit, just gentle, but uphill.
No, I'm good. As long as there's no snakes.
No promises. Well, we're nearing the end of the journey now, but there's no doubt the hardest bit is definitely still to come. In Utah, you get a lot of these big mesa plateaus, but right on the top is where I've picked for our exfil point. That's where the helicopter's going to extract us. It's much windier now. It's a good thing it's going to keep us cool on this climb. But this is where we're heading.
Man, Bear wants to climb this mesa. This is dangerous, man.
A lot of falling rock and crumbling rock, so what you think is solid often isn't. Just like we've done the whole journey, Deion, step at a time. Let's not think too far ahead at this point. Let's just keep moving. We're a team.
That's what I thought.
1, 2.
We.
So have you ever climbed a mountain before, Deion?
I never climbed into a bunk bed, man.
Really? This is a baptism by fire.
I want to throw every belonging I have inside this backpack out so it could be lighter. This is tough, man. I challenge all my contemporaries to do this.
So, Deion, I reckon we're at the base.
Oh, my God.
I didn't want to warn him too much about this because otherwise it becomes a monster on his back. But now there's nowhere else to go. He's just up. Okay, what we're doing here, Deion, pick a step up, yeah? The top of the mesa is probably about 6,000 feet. You know, so that sort of height, you're going to begin to feel the effects of altitude. Everything's just harder work. You know, you need 2 breaths for every 1 breath, probably at sea level. Look, you see those old iron bolts in the rock? It's what they call via ferrata. It's how early prospectors would access all of these high plateaus. They'd fix, like these iron ways, via ferratas, and that's what they'd use. That could be 100 years old, that thing, but we can use it.
Man, please. And I'm supposed to walk on the side of that.
The best way of crossing this ledge is just to use that via ferrata, that iron way. And you make these loop cowtails. You can just clip into that wire and shuffle along it. When you reach a bolt, unclip, clip across it.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so look, that's your lifeline. Okay, grab one of the carabiners
man.
in the end of it.
Hold on. I can't even look down there, man. This is crazy, man. Bear wants me to cross hundreds and hundreds of feet up in the air on the side of a cliff. I ain't gonna do it. Ain't no way in the world, man.
Come on, Deion, you can do this.
Guys, I'm not
Deion?
comfortable with this. Ain't gonna happen.
Look.
I'm being honest with you.
I know, but the top is just here.
I don't care where it is. I'm not comfortable with that, man.
But you know what? There's so many things in life
Yeah.
that we're not comfortable with. But we have to do things we're uncomfortable with.
No, not this, man. I got kids at home, man. That's all I think about. If something happens to me, who's gonna take care of my babies? I'm afraid of not being there for them more than I'm afraid to go across.
I promise you right at the beginning, I would keep you super safe.
You can't control that. You can't
I can totally control it.
You cannot
Because you're on that
control
cowtail, you're gonna be safe. Deion?
Dude, y'all taking things too far. I'm not comfortable with walking on the side of a darn mountain. Oh my God. This is crazy, man.
I promise you right at the beginning, I would keep you super
Dude,
safe.
you can't control that. I don't trust me. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Okay. Deion?
Y'all taking things too far.
Deion is really mentally struggling with this. You know, he's kind of reached an impasse, a place where he cannot mentally go on. And I've been there, and I don't know what the answer is, apart from just sit beside him and try and encourage him and try and help him to overcome this mountain, because it is a mountain not only physically, but for him, you know, mentally.
Hold on, Bear. I know me. Until something clicks inside of me, I'm not doing it. It's something that has to click in me.
Okay, well, that's fair enough.
Bear's like, come on, we can do it. I'm like, no, Bear, you gotta wait until the peace overcomes me about this. I'm not ready until I'm ready. Lord, in the name of Jesus. I began to pray in tongues. It's a language between me and God, where he knows. But I wanted a direct line, a direct contact, so God could expedite this process and issue the peace that I needed.
Let's clip you in, and then we'll start moving. It's easy.
Hold on, Bear.
Good man. Well done, you. Well done, Deion. That's my man. Okay, great. We just keep moving along. Okay, let's go.
And I say, Lord, you didn't bring me way out here to end it. You don't play games. You never lied to me. You never forsaken me. You never let me down.
There you go. Look, easy. You've just done the difficult move.
He's turned a corner now, and it was amazing to see, and inspiring and encouraging, and I thought, there's prime time.
See that little ledge in front of you, just a meter in front of you? That's where you want to get your foot to. Now you're just going to walk along.
To climb on the side of that mountain has to be the most horrifying experience I've ever had, because you can't look down. You look down, it's over. You really can't look up. You really got to look straight ahead.
Well done, Deion. I love it.
I got a little problem with lateral, because it doesn't seem like we're getting to our destination, although we are. But sometimes in life, you got to move laterally to get ahead. I never really thought about that process.
Stay where you are, okay? I'm going to climb up this. It's like a ladder that goes to the top. Once I get to the top, I'm going to secure this line and bring you up.
Well, the only blessing of having completed this ledge is that the only way literally now is up. I'm just gonna get up this thing, have a tight line from the top, and just help him up this.
Okay, and at this bit, reach out with your foot into that hold and push out. I think this is gonna be ambitious for Deion. We're gonna need a tight line and strong arms to haul. Okay, Deion, that's good. Stay tight all the way until you're at the top.
Climbing straight up the chimney was much easier because I'm going up.
Amazing, Deion. Well done you, my friend. The great thing is it doesn't have to be pretty. You're just doing it. Boy. I love it, Deion. You know, I get such a kick out of seeing people overcome raw fear and real adversity. And what I've just witnessed is called courage. You're my man. There you go. Just have a seat there. Amazing.
We all have fears. Nobody is impervious to being scared. You know, if Deion lined me up in front of 10 250-pound big American footballers charging at me, I would be scared.
I've seen a few acts of bravery in my time from various people, but you know, you are so far out of your comfort zone on that.
I can see the end zone. It's right there. Problem is, how do we get there?
Do you know what I think is going to be easiest? Yeah. Cross here
No.
and up there, and that's the top.
Oh, no, man.
Let me check it out first, okay?
Here we go again.
I call this a leap of faith.
Oh, my God.
Do you know what I think is going to be easiest? Cross here,
No.
and that's the top.
Lord, no.
I'll tell you what, let me check it out first, okay?
Here we go again.
Well, I kind of feel guilty sometimes with Deion because, you know, it's almost like every time we overcome one big obstacle, there's another one. And I keep saying we're almost at the end.
Okay, the bits, be careful of all of this loose stuff here. Okay, I want you to take it in just like I've been doing for you. So if I miss this jump, you saved my life. Keep paying it out, and enough slack to do the jump. Okay, that's good. Okay, what do you say? 1, 2?
Not we.
Well, the thing is, when we're connected by a rope, and once I've gone, it is 1, 2, we. Oh. That's scarier than it looks.
This ain't good. This ain't cool. Hold
Find
on.
your peace, send to yourself.
Hold on, man.
You know what to do, say the prayers. There's no hurry.
Got that right.
The thing is, I've never lied to you, okay? And I'm telling you the God's honest truth now. I can see the top. It's a walk. The helicopter will be landing just 50 meters over there.
Yeah, but that right there, man.
This is it. Show me your leap. I call this a leap of faith.
All of us know about having to face fear. I'm scared doing this stuff, you know, I'm scared so often, but it's about learning how to handle that fear and to use that fear to help you overcome these obstacles.
God.
You're the man. Lots of confidence, one big leap. Remember, look at where you're taking off and when you're landing. Don't look down. Show it to me. One,
Oh, my God.
2. We. You're the man. Okay, I've got you. Just edge your way up.
I would have never thought that I would do that. But it was just mind over matter. Mind over matter.
Take us to glory. You're always a man who does the touchdown. Lead me to the touchdown. We're 7/8 of the way, and I can see the fires in his belly now. Nothing's gonna stop us. Get your sorry backside up. You've made it to the top. Give me a hug.
Never thought that I would do that.
Legend, legend. Well done, you know? We made it. Now that's a view.
That's beautiful.
Right, let's get this helicopter cooled.
Am I proud? Yeah. Proud I overcame some fears. They're still there, but I'm working on them. I'm working on them.
I think one of the things I love about going into the wild with someone is that barriers often are broken down. And it reminds me of the quote that says that light can only shine through broken vessels. And I think we're all a little bit broken. And I think Deion's a real example of that. You know, he is a man who is really full of light. It's nice to see.
I'm proud of the man I see in the mirror at this age and stage in my life. But to go through this journey that I've just gone through, I learned some new things about myself.
Deion has achieved it all, but really, he's much more than that. You know, he's a family man and he's a man of faith. He's a man of incredible drive and real focus. And I saw him overcome some proper demons up there today. And for that, he's totally earned my respect.